Hey guys, it's Bad Memories. Today I'm doing a wheel review for all the known wheels that I have for Cyres skateboards. These are all their longboard wheels that I know of that they have had in the past and presently have. So I guess I'm gonna start. Okay, starting from left to right. First off, we have a nice center set yellow wheel. It's nice right there. As you see, it's got a nice white core. These wheels are 70 millimeters. Have roughly a 26 millimeter contact patch, which I measured myself, so that's why I'm saying roughly. And I guess, oh yeah, and for the total from side to side, it's 43 millimeters. When I bought these, there was no really anything for durometer. So I don't really know what the durometer of any of these wheels is, because on the website they have, like, it's changed a couple times for the wheels. So I'm just going to leave the durometer out. All of them are anywhere from 76A to about 81A, I guess. Yeah, so 76 to about 81, 82 for all of them. When you ride them, they feel a bit softer unless they're like really broken in. So anyways, for the first wheel, I really like these wheels. They're center set, so you can flip them around if they start to wear out. The only bad thing about these wheels was the casting for the core. Yeah, if you look like really close at some of them, they have a really kind of a crappy casting. This doesn't really affect the ride too much unless the casting is like really bad. Otherwise, it's a really decent wheel. If you can get a hold of their old ones, which is, this would be their first ones, I think. I don't know of them having any other ones before this one. So yeah, if you can get a set like this, these are pretty nice to have. Yeah, so for these wheels, I'd give them an 8 out of 10 just because of the casting. The casting isn't very good, but they do ride really well. Next up is this wheel. None of their wheels have names or anything like the major companies. This is a slight offset. If you can see, it's not completely center set, but you could flip it around and not have any problems. So yeah, these are a slight offset. They're a really nice ride, very solid, a good size contact patch. I would recommend these for any kind of riding, really. I've used these in like the park and stuff before, so yeah, well, riding banks and bowls and stuff, they're good. Anyway, these are 70 millimeters big. They have a 34 millimeter contact patch. Their total width is 48 millimeters. Yeah, so 34 millimeter contact patch. Really nice. These are really close to like the Sector 9 balls. I don't have an example to share because they're on one of my boards right now. So yeah, these are a really good wheel. I would highly recommend a set like this to anybody, beginner, pro, anyone. They're a nice wheel, good for cruising, carving, commuting, everything. They're a wonderful wheel to have. So yeah, for these ones, I would give them a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed those wheels. and I look forward to breaking in this set once I need another set of wheels. Alright, next up is their bigger wheel. Well, it looks bigger anyway, but it's the same millimeter size. This is their clear wheel. It's offset, like really offset. It's very nicely cast. It's got a huge contact patch. I would recommend these for any like downhill rider who wants a wheel that's like really gonna grip. Even like free ride, it would probably be good. Might even work for like park riders or like bowl. Personally, I don't like these wheels because I don't like offset, and they have a really huge contact patch which makes them hard to push. At least for me anyway. I found doing downhill with these was really nice though. So yeah, these are not for commuting or anything like that. This is for like if you live at the top of a hill and you need to get to the bottom to go to like a store or something. That's what these would be for. But that's just my personal opinion. Different riders like different wheels. Alright, so getting down to it, these are 70 millimeters big. They have a 48 millimeter contact patch, so that's pretty huge. And the grand total for the width is 52 millimeters. I know it looks like it's all contact patch, but there is sort of like a little rounded edge on the sides, so I didn't count that. So yeah, these are a huge wheel, very stable for riding. For these, I would give them a 6 out of 10, just because I really didn't enjoy these ones very much. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I really don't like offset wheels very much. Alright, getting down to the last wheel. The big ass wheel. I really like these wheels from the second I saw them, just because of the color. Like when they're brand new and there's no dust on them at all, it looks like you're holding a piece of the ocean in your hand. As you can see, these ones have been ridden a little bit, so they've got a lot of dust on them. I tried to clean it up as good as possible, or as nice, or whatever, for the video, so yeah, these are really nice. These are a slight offset. You could probably flip them around and not have too much trouble. I really like these wheels. They're a bit bigger than the other ones. They're 76 millimeters big. They have a 48 millimeter contact patch, and the total width is 55 millimeters. So yeah, they're really nice. The big size lets for like a really smooth ride. They're a little bit of a workout to push on a board unless you have like really good bearings, which I do not currently have at the moment. So for me, I get a workout with these. They are a really nice wheel. I would highly recommend them to anybody. The only trouble with these is the size. Like, they're really big, so you have to account to make sure you have clearance for them. If you have like a drop through or like even a drop deck, they'd probably work really well, just because of the way most of those boards are designed. So no wheel bite there. So yeah, for these wheels, I can't really say enough about them. I really enjoy them. They're big, they roll really nicely. I don't really know what more to say. For these wheels, I give them a 9.5 out of 10, only because you need really good bearings to get an effective ride out of them. Otherwise, they're a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed them. I intend to keep using them once I put it back on my board. So yeah, these are all the wheels that I know of that I have from cyres skateboards. My full review of them. So yeah, just to go through again, the one on the end here, this one is 70 millimeters, 26 millimeter contact patch, and total width is 43 millimeters. Next one, 70 millimeters, 34 millimeter contact patch, 48 millimeter total width. Clear is 70 millimeters, 48 millimeter contact patch with a 52 millimeter total width. And the last wheel, the big ass wheel, which I happen to love a lot, which is good for any kind of riding I can think of, is 76 millimeters, 48 millimeter contact patch, and a 55 millimeter total width. And to go through, my rating of these is a 8 out of 10 because of poor casting, a 10 out of 10 perfect, and 6 out of 10 because I really didn't like them personally, and a 9.5 out of 10 because you need really good bearings to get a good ride. Alright, if my rating changed from what I originally said, I'm sorry. I don't have any of this rating stuff written down, so I'm just doing this on the fly. So yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.